Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back. It's not been very long at all. So this is a route, the first route of my game, alright? So if you guys didn't see the first episode somehow, this is a fan game I created, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on here in this route and the gameplay moving forward. We talked about the first, pretty much like all the introductory stuff. Now we're talking about gameplay and why this game should be attractive to somebody who might like a challenging game. In the last episode, you might have seen it mentioned a few times, but there is a level cap for each gym. This is exactly like it is in Pokemon Reborn and Rejuvenation. I think in Reborn, their cap was a weaker one. My cap is a hard cap. You will not be able to gain any experience past level 20. Something to keep in mind from wild battles, that is, from battles in general. So yeah, we have our Pokemon, Wobbuffet, very powerful. We looked at him in the last thing. He also has color change, which is extremely powerful. I'm not sure I actually want that ability long term, but that is what we got. Let's see what EVs he's gotten naturally. That's pretty good. Special defense super low, but 30 defense and 31 HP. Holy shit, that's really good. Okay, cool. So now we will begin the game. In case, again, you didn't fully understand what you might have seen in the first episode, there is a serious limit on how much money you will have in this game, and there's a serious incentive to catch every Pokemon in the game. So we have a Pokeball. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Wobbuffet, so we only ever encounter a Pokemon that we have not already caught, and we will begin progressing through this route. This is going to be immediately a challenge because we don't have any way to not one-shot these Pokemon. So we're just going to throw balls at it, and I'm going to, in this playthrough, I will catch every single Pokemon the game has to offer. So yeah, maybe that'll get boring, but stay tuned. Early on, we also like massively increased the catch rate. You will still fail to catch Pokemon, absolutely, but it is like 5 times higher than it normally is. And again, because catching and leveling Pokemon is going to be a very important part of this game. I did not want it to become tedium and turn people off of playing the game the way I intended people to play it. But yes, I believe it's 11 species per route, and there are multiple routes early. I made it so you have plenty of Pokemon early. You don't have any shortage of Pokemon. There's also a built-in speed up feature. If you press the Alt key, that should be obvious if you look at the... Okay, this is not going well. I did not want to waste all my Pokeballs on one Pokemon, so... but yeah, that should be obvious if you look at the keybinds menu. There's a keybind menu in your options. Like I said in the previous episode, you can use Joy to Key, a program that allows you to use a gamepad and keybind the gamepad. So that would be my bet. If you're playing this game, it's a lot more fun with a gamepad. And, I know a lot of people have played it on mouse and keyboard. Well, just keyboard. Mouse does nothing. But yeah, up to you, however you want to handle that. Alright, give it 2 balls. Again, there's a limit on money, so I just want to quickly get to the first town here. So we were in the first town. Again, I'm not really going to spend time interacting with the town at all. I'm just going to beat the game quickly. But again, if you guys want to play the game, just let me know. I'm happy to talk to you about playing through it. Basically, if anybody wants to play through it, I'd be in favor of you doing so. Just please communicate with me on how you're approaching it and how it's going, because I'd like to learn what I did wrong and what I could do better when making a game that's this difficult and try to make it more fun, Here's a little secret. Hey man, my Pokemon are capped. Take these. I don't need these anymore. So that guy is talking about the level cap. He has accidentally capped his Pokemon, and he doesn't need the rare candies anymore, or so he thinks. I don't think there's any other things in here, but I will show you the first major feature of the gameplay of this game. This is a training room for EVs. That's it. The battle is worth 54 HP EVs. Is that acceptable? I mean, yeah, it is. But we're going to come back. And this is a little explanation of it. So, for some reason you need that. Here it is. You can beat these, I think, 54, would that be 4 battles and you'd be capped? I don't exactly remember what the cap is, but I think it's like 250, right? So, yeah, pretty good. Here's Pokemart. We'll go into Pokemart. I'll show you what's in here. This is all you will ever buy from a Pokemart. We have balls and rare candies, and repels and common candies. If you don't know what common candies are, they lower the level of your Pokemon by 1. This is a thing from Reborn and Rejuve as well. It is a feature of the game because it has the level cap. So in those games, in case you go too high above the level cap, The way the level cap used to work in Reborn, at least, was if you go too high, your Pokemon stops obeying you. That is not how it works in my game. Well, I guess it is, technically. But the level cap is enforced by experience gained. So regardless, rare candies 200, and then Pokeballs. So we're gonna buy all the Pokeballs for now, and we will buy a couple rare candies or common candies, and that will be it. That is the end of our shopping for today. We will sell. We don't need to sell anything. Okay, so that's. Just wanted to get all that stuff now, so we don't waste time. This I will come back to, but this is, if you ever see a sprite, this is like an Ace Trainer sprite. There's both male and female ones. These guys are repeatable random battle trainers. They have a random team. Every time you fight them, they will have a different team, and they are repeatable. So this is a very good way to grind experience. And then the EV training is a really good way to grind EVs, obviously. So I'm just going to tell you straight up, I will not be doing that on screen. I asked the maker of the game, and anybody with this feature, you can actually just debug your game. So if I wanted to do that, I can just go into debug and change the EVs. Yeah, I'm not necessarily opposed to people doing this if they want to cheat. I don't think you really need to, but I don't have the free time that I used to, so I'm not going to do that if I need to. I don't plan on EV training, honestly. But yeah, I do plan on beating this guy. So this is the first actual battle of the game. He is shocked by the format, let's put it that way. But other than that, he is going to... he might actually be hard because you don't really have a moveset. Okay. Don't really have a moveset conducive to beating a regular trainer. On this Pokemon, at least. Normally, this guy will get you very, very high level on your main Pokemon. Because he has 6 Pokemon that are very easy to beat. But straight up, we may actually not be able to beat him. Another big thing in this game is you really want to spend your money as often as you can, because every time you die or wipe or whatever, that's a physical. So you're gonna just keep alternating? No. But anyway, every time you die, you lose some of your money, so you don't want to be losing money in this game. Another thing, I think it's F12. It automatically just relaunches the game, like resets the game. You don't have to like close the game physically. Yeah, that's a physical move too. That means we're not gonna be able to beat him with this Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch. This might just be a straight up wipe here. I forgot how bad our actual start was. Should have caught some Pokemon first before I came here. It's actually not a problem. Like, it's pointless. Yeah, like we just lose. It's pointless because we can just train on the other guy, but like this is actually a very, very good way to get experience. This guy gives a lot of experience because we have like massively improved experience rates from any actual trainer. So yeah, just whatever. He's just gonna kill me, which is unfortunate. But like I said, I don't lose any money, so it's not really a problem. We touch the bonfire, as it were. So we'll just run back. I will catch some Pokemon first, I guess. Oh, I didn't touch the bonfire. Alright, so if you wipe early in the game, this is where you respawn. And yeah, everything's healed up. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is... these 3 rare candies are actually a pretty big deal because they can get you a little bit of a fast track in the game. So we're going to just go ahead and give these to him. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the experience share on our Caterpie. This Pokemon is one that maybe you don't initially realize to be very powerful, but because of the full rebalance of the game, you will find Caterpie to be one of the best Pokemon in the early game. Well, not Caterpie, but the evolution of Caterpie. So now that we're 12, we kind of like blow through the beginning here. Just going to continue to catch every Pokemon in this route, and hopefully not waste too many balls in the process, because again, we're limited on money. Pokeballs are free, like we don't want those, so throwing those is not the end of the world. But I would like to finish this route without having to use a single Ultra Ball. That would be my goal, if we can make that happen. Usually these Pokemon are very catchable with just Pokeballs, but usually I would try to weaken them at least once first, so I can't really do that. I mean, I could because I've caught some other Pokemon, but just not really interested in doing that right now. Again, put to sleep by Jigglypuff, that's sweet. Love that. Alright. Let's just go ahead and throw a Ultra Ball, it's fine. Ultra Ball is obviously very powerful catching, so just trying to hit that stride late. I don't want to get too wasteful with the spending early. I don't want to have to do too much training, but again, probably won't. If I ever needed to, probably just cheat just for time's sakes. But yeah. So I was going to go heal up that status. So now we have 6 Pokemon. But we have the vial for a reason, so let's go ahead and use that. You'll see how it works. 2 charges remain now after using it, and the Pokemon's fully healed, so that's good. Let's go fight this guy again. I don't know if counter does not scale with level like at all, right? So this will not go any faster. And we'll still need to switch out for the Ghastly. Hopefully one of the Pokemon we caught has a special move, or something that can kill it at least. Magnemite is the one that was like juggling different moves. Counter. Magnet Bomb, also physical. So one of the reasons I wanted to make this game was because I knew I would love Pokemon for many, many years to come. And I knew that I would forget a lot of what I learned making this game. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. Like, I straight up don't know, like, I don't even remember half the stuff I did in this process of making the game. So we're gonna try it and play together and see where we're at. Yeah, that's not what I expected to happen there. Does he have any moves that could win this? Just tackle. It's ain't gonna go well. Keep switching. Back to Wobbuffet. He is not probably gonna actually. Okay, there we go. Bite. Perfect. Color change and one shot. Caterpie level 8. Noibat. This should give physical. Absorb. Switch to Miracle. Of course, switch to tackle. I don't know why the AI chooses to use moves. I not figured that out. I did not make Pokemon Essentials. If you don't know what Pokemon Essentials is, it's basically like a plug-in for RPG Maker XP, and it gives you all the tools you need to make a Pokemon game. So people have like said, like the guy who's playing this right now, like he said, like, oh wow, it's really impressive that you made all this. I didn't make as much as it looks like I made. I just kind of took all the pieces that were laying on the floor and organized them into the puzzle that I have here. That's effectively all I did. So I appreciate the compliment, but didn't really do as much as it looks like I did. Okay, Bug Bite. It's good to have that. This Pokemon literally cannot win this, so Bug Bite will be good. Be alright. Nightshade, yeah. That might be too much. That will not be enough. Alright, we're gonna have to really piece this together to beat this guy. Sing. Again, we're getting slept. This is really our only shot here. Don't even know what Pokemon have a non-physical move, or a non-normal move. He has Scratch only, so he's unusable. Lick. There's our guy. Fortunately, he's gonna win. Did not get the sleep I needed there. What does he have? Tackle, of course. Okay, so back to going to sleep. Very convoluted here. I should have picked the Chatot, honestly. It's just hard not to pick Wobbuffet for the first playthrough I ever really do, because it's such a strong Pokemon, man. It really is. It will absolutely be a Pokemon that I use from Gym 1 through 18. That is not... Okay, we got crit there. I think that kills regardless, but either way, we got what we need. Alright, a bit sloppy, but we got our first evolution of the series. I need to find a way to shorten that because that takes way too long. Alright, we got our Metapod. Let's go... Oh, no, we don't. Again, we don't have to. Last time I played through this game, I did not have this vial feature, so it's hard to get used to that. Still have a few Pokemon. There's our first shiny playthrough. Last time we had problems catching this guy, so we'll just commit to the Ultra Ball. Okay. Catch them all on this route, and we'll move on. Oh, Bulbasaur, that's a great one there. This one I should probably try to whittle down a bit. Because it's hard to catch relatively. Okay, that should be enough. Throw some Pokeballs. One of my favorite Pokemon, Venusaur, of course. Don't know if we'll use... Like, I have no idea what I'm going to use in this playthrough, to be honest, but... That is not going well there, so let's, again, just... try to cut our losses. Tough Pokemon to catch. The additional starters from Gen 1. Okay, and 2 more, I think. Smoochum, and no, one more still that we haven't even seen yet. Okay, that is... Apparently Smoochum is very resistant to being caught. That was only 1 shake. Even Ultra Ball might not get this one, yeah. Should we try to lower it? Don't know what we can lower it with. Oh, what we should try to do is put it to sleep. That's a good option. Once we hit a stride with money, it'll be easier to just throw ball after ball, but as of right now, I do not want to waste too much money. Really do not want to waste too much money on this first route. Should we just try to lower it more, I guess? That's a terrible, terrible start. Oh my god. I've beaten this without using a single Ultra Ball. Beaten this first collection challenge. This one's always a tough one, I guess. I've forgotten how difficult this is to catch. How does that... It slept! It's in red! Finally. Okay, one more Pokemon. One thing I will warn you against if you do play this game. This is... I need to change this, I guess, but... No more charges left, so the default option here is toss. So every once in a while I accidentally do this. Big mistake. Don't accidentally throw that on the ground. You can't get another one. Okay. That should be it. We can confirm that by having one more random battle. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And if it's a Pokemon we already have... Oh no, one more still. Ultra Ball. We only have 8 left. Okay. Hi, Rogue. Forgot about him. I think we got everything now. Yes. Done. Okay. Let's find our fella. This is what they all look like, so you're just looking for a guy like this. Hello there, I'm glad to see you've decided to take on the new and improved League format. As you have no doubt gathered by now, this is a very different experience than the region used to provide. A big part of this is adding a proper incentive to not only complete the League, but also complete your Pokedex. The powers that be have painstakingly assured that a huge diversity of Pokemon can exist for all types of trainers and collectors. But even with that in mind, we know that a majority of participants will still try to pick their favorites and never deviate. That's fine, of course, but as I said, we would like to add some incentive to try otherwise. So what I and my colleagues are doing is offering a very prestigious prize to any trainer who can catch every species on each route and habitat. That type of collection is not easy and will require a lot of patience and skill, so we have added yet another level of interest. We have also added, yet another level of interest, we have added yet another feature. Next time you are at a PC, you should see an option to randomize your team. This will select a team of any 6 Pokemon you own and make them your team. I hope that these things together will encourage you to try new things and help you enjoy your time in this new format, more than any other you have tried before. So with all that out of the way, are you ready to begin tackling the routes challenge? Excellent. Let me know when you have all 11 species from Route 29. That's amazing. You caught them all. Well, allow me to offer you a sizable investment. Big nugget. Now, if I were you, I'd save that until you really need it. Money is harder to come by around here than you realize. Either way, enjoy. You deserve it. And I will indeed do that, because if I die, I'll lose money, so no need to consume that now. We will simply wait until the time is right. Okay, so now it is time to explore a little bit about team building. Let's turn this off. Alright, so here's what our PC looks like currently. We have, obviously, every Pokemon from that route, and then our starter. That is 6 Pokemon in there, yes, very good. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little feature here. Randomized party. You'll randomize your party. You may not remember what my party was before, but this was not it. Yeah, we don't even have Wobbuffet in here, so there's our random party we got. You do that every time you want. I think this would be a really cool playthrough as well. I really like a fun challenge. Randomize before gym and beat the gym with those 6. It would encourage. I was thinking about doing it like you would make it so your like you randomize it. You only have. This is how I would do it. I would do 1 box only. So you're filling a box with Pokemon. You have to have the full box filled. You can get rid of any Pokemon you want, but you then have to replace it with a new Pokemon. And then every gym you randomize and beat with those 6. I think it'd be a very fun challenge. And yeah, very interesting. So what do we get from Meowth here? It's an interesting Pokemon, right? He's got that pickup ability, huh? That's a pretty good thing to have, don't you think? Anyway, wait, who has... Oh yeah, my Caterpie is gone. Okay, move Pokemon. See, it's a little buggy how it just like has that open space there. It like doesn't follow the full rules of what might be occurring in, you know, normal box management. I also changed the box, right? I can't remember how to do this. Can't remember how to do this. I don't know, but I like changing them to be a little bit more colorful. Alright, so we're done with Route 1. I'm going to show this off, this feature here. Let's go ahead and give a second... Well, actually... I mean, I just don't know what team I'm going to use at this point, so let's just go ahead and fight and see what happens. Actually, yeah, no. Let's go ahead and give the second EXP share to... I don't know, what did we even catch in that first round? I feel like we need to plan a little bit ahead here. I'm having too much fun playing the game right now, but don't want to waste too much time on certain types. Okay, this is obviously a Pokemon that's going to be very useful in the future. I will get rid of Venusaur for now. Okay. Alright. And this is a very good way to train your Pokemon. Just lead with one very powerful Pokemon. One side effect of this that you may not have thought about is when you are level 20. Why is this Pokemon the first Pokemon? One side effect of this, when you are level 20, you are able to you're not able to get experience anymore. So when you don't get experience, it means the Pokemon that you have the experience share on are getting full experience. So you're basically able to train Pokemon as if they play the full battle without them even participating. You see how much experience that Pokemon just got. I don't think we care about the moveset as of right now, but that's good. Level 13, 10 for that one. Okay, that should use something special, right? Mirror Coat. Doesn't one-shot it. Charming, one of my favorite Pokemon. Probably going to see a lot of play in this. Persian. Fake Out. That's going to stop me from using Counter. Well, you see how powerful Wobbuffet is? It has to... It's basically like a punching bag. Like, that's the design of the Pokemon. And you have to know what it's gonna hit, what it's gonna get hit by, and then which moves to use. Absolutely love this Pokemon, one of my favorite challenge run Pokemon ever. This thing's probably gonna use Aqua. Okay, water gun. And now Tackle. It's because it's switching types on me, I think is why it's switching. I don't really like this move, yeah. See, this is a little bit of a problem here. Every time it switches my type, it then uses a different move. It's just how the AI works. Oh my god, now that time it didn't. Bit random. It's gonna use Tackle again. Seems like it's got like a 50-50 chance to switch its move, maybe. Jinx definitely is gonna use a physical attack, of course, somehow. Alright, we're gonna lose again. Wobbuffet is a tough choice. You gotta know what you're doing, man. It's like an advanced choice. Picking Wobbuffet early. Hopefully we can win this. Yep. Jinx looks like a good Pokemon early, but I don't really feel like I'll use it. Roar, we don't need Roar. Lantern, oh. Probably gonna die again. T-Wave. Oh, Shed Skin, interesting. Well, let's see what Bug Bite does. Not much. Yeah, we're gonna lose again. You will see a bug with these trainers. When we do lose. Maybe he lives? I don't think so. Oh, he does. Oh, he has Sturdy. I missed. That's a very good useful move there, or useful ability there. Okay, that's our last shot here then on the door. Maybe. Bubble. Oh, we need a flinch, right? Yeah, okay. 112 money lost. Oh, I didn't spend. See, the trainer is still doing his dialogue even though we lost. It's kind of weird. Don't know why that happens. How much actual money do we have? Nothing now. Oh yeah, here's the trainer card. It shows the level caps for each badge. We also have the Poke Gear. This is... I never fucked with this, honestly. Don't bother looking at that. This is pretty cool, though. You can play every single song in the game. A lot of good ones. Some bangers. A couple smangers. This is another reason why I wanted to make this game, because I absolutely adore the music in Pokemon. Alright, let's try one more time. And then we'll be moving on. This Pokemon is still first round. Okay, that's fine. Forgot to change that. This happened because it randomized. Toxic Croak. Don't poison me. Okay, Poison Sting, Astonish. A very bad moveset. I'm killing it quickly. Honestly, it'd probably be faster to use a different Pokemon. It basically just reflects the damage, I think. Or maybe doubles it, like it doubles it and reflects it. It's eventually going to poison me, that's going to mean we lose. We should switch again. Back to Houndour. Good. Bad. Ember. Dead. Starmie, we could bite it. Probably don't. Yeah, no. So let's switch out because we do not want him to die. Wops, I guess. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Does it know a damaging move? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Yeah, Wobbuffet. Don't pick Wobbuffet. I said it's an advanced strategy. We're probably gonna lose again. Metronome. That's an interesting move. Pick up a Togetic and gamble on Metronome. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose again. I don't. Yeah, I have no idea how to beat this. Sparkling Aria. Metronome's pretty cool, honestly. Can we even hit this? What does Spite do? I have no way to beat this pretty much. I'm just gonna have to sit through this, unfortunately. Not many options. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next episode. I won't make you sit through this. Yeah, next episode we'll be moving on to the next two routes. And yeah, we'll have our team more full fleshed out, and we'll be talking about what we're going to do going into the first gym challenge. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.